leadership and management. They want to learn more about time management. They want to learn more about behavior and how they could do better at this, that, the other thing. But they really walk away with something that's different for them. The first thing we do in the program is we do an exercise called the Visual Explorer, where we have them identify where they fit in their leadership role. And then we take that and we redefine for them what developing the leader looks like, what management is, what leadership is, what the distinctive differences are, and really test their own limits of what they think they know.
One of the things that was really interesting to me is to see in data form how my personality changes under stress. I want to lead, I want to be a leader, and I want to do great things with a team, not just as a leader, but as a part of that team. This is something that can help me better myself as that team member as well as a leader.
I think one of the greatest benefits of the way that we do EMI is that it's not just lecture-based learning. There's a lot of experiential learning, a lot of trying what we've been talking about, or sometimes trying something and then we talk about it and we learn from that. One of the most powerful parts of the training is to understand your personality, how you are wired to think, but also to understand other people's personality, how they're wired to think.
To make money, you got to keep your customers happy, make sure your subcontractors happy. I've been on jobs where the project manager and the superintendent don't talk, no communication. It wasn't a surprise when the job ended up losing close to $1 million. I mean, you've got to have that communication within your own team if you're going to be successful.
They're training a lot of us to be better leaders, to be stronger leaders.
I think it's definitely advantageous to come here. It makes you think a lot more outside of the box.
I think what's valuable when they leave here is that they go back to their environment and they don't do what they did yesterday. They go back to their work environment. They take into account the things that they've learned at EMI. They take into account the things that they've seen, the experiences they've had, and they really truly make identification about what I was doing and what I probably could do. So when I'm asked the question of, well, why should I make that investment? The answer is, what if you don't make the investment?